Hey guys, this week I'm going to be doing a video instead of a full blog post. Let me know in the comments what you think. So this week's all about the CanSpam Act. A lot of us have heard of it because it's pretty important in digital business. So what we're going to learn today is what are the do's and don'ts of the CanSpam Act. So don't use misleading header information. Your to and from needs to be who it's from. That can include your domain name as well as who the person is actually from. So don't use deceptive subject lines. Don't try to hide the ball. Now they can be creative. It's not saying you can't be creative, but don't say, hey, you could win $10,000 by opening this email, and your email's about legal stuff. That's misleading and it's not what's meant for be, and it's going to get you in trouble. Okay, so if you send an ad, you have to identify as an ad. So make sure you just disclose it. So you have to put an address in every single email. That includes your physical address or P.O. box. But it has to have a physical place where mail can be sent. All right. So the next one is tell recipients how to opt out. It's a huge one. There has to be an unsubscribe or an opt out button somewhere in every single email. Got to make sure it's there. So make sure it's noticeable. And if somebody unsubscribes or opts out, now I know a lot of the services do this, like MailChimp, I know. If you opt out, you're opted out on the service. You don't, no more emails. But if it's something that you have to physically do, make sure you honor their request pretty quickly. Don't get in trouble. So if somebody's working on your behalf, you actually have to monitor what they're doing too. So if they're violating these laws, you're doing them if they're working on your behalf. So make sure you're taking note of what your employees are doing as well. So the CanSpam Act is not really difficult to understand. Well, if you're trying to read the entire thing, it is. But taken apart like that, it's pretty simple. And the big and main theme is don't try to hide the ball. Just be upfront and honest, and that usually will go a long way. Because if you look at each little factor, tell who the email's from. Don't deceive on the subject line. Identify if it's an ad. It's really just don't hide the ball. Just tell them up front who you are, what's the message about, and how they can unsubscribe if they don't like you very much. All right, guys, let me know again in the comments if you liked it this way. I like video a lot better, but I'm not the one having to listen to me talk. So thanks, guys.